No.
Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Hey, if you got the hustle, go right ahead and do it. I appreciate it.
But
Wish somebody gave me the hustle.
But the point of the story is that when you're making so much profit, don't be a scumbag
To your workers. Listen, we all know every job, no matter what job it is, the people who are at the bottom are why you make your money.
Yeah.
Because if nobody's willing to work at the bottom,
It doesn't matter what thoughts you have.
yeah,
You can't put them
nobody's
into
willing
action.
to put it in action. Exactly. And I understand, okay, if you're willing to work at the bottom, but then if you've worked from the bottom, why would you treat your workers worse than what you had off? You know what I mean? And depending on, now this also depends, this will show you what kind of person you are, though. If you're a person, and I don't care if you're a male, female, whatever.
A human being
Who does not pay a debt that you are owed. So if somebody does something for you and you don't pay it back, but if somebody works for you and you do not pay them back, you are scum. You are the definition of scum. Then what's to stop the next job you take? Somebody's like, oh yeah, here's this. I want this countertop. I want this new fridge. I want you to build me a fridge. I'm gonna pay you $10,000. All right, you build them a whole new fridge. Oh, thanks for the fridge, and you don't get paid shit.
And then he comes up with the excuse because it took you too long, or
My thing is, it doesn't matter. I did the job you wanted me to do.
what we always go back down to, it's principle.
Yeah.
It comes down to principle.
Yeah.
If you're paying somebody under the table and you make a clean, easy agreement, this is how it's going to go.
Mm-hmm. And you don't honor it, then that just shows you that you're scum.
Yeah.
So you know who you are watching this. If you do that, I will say it. You are scum. I don't care what you... To me, because that's one of the biggest things. Like, no matter who you are, what you are, your word is who you are. Like, if the minute you break your word, then everything you could have told me is a lie. If you're so clearly... Like I said...
You're a hypocrite.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a hypocrite. And the funny part, too, he used to always preach about his immigrant status and how he came from the hard-working Poland and blah, blah, blah. So you should understand what a hard day's labor is worth.
Yeah. And then not pay that person what it's worth.
Especially with no breaks, one lunch,
Yeah, I know.
overtime.
Yeah, it's pure bullshit. That's funny.
Bro, you know how...
I know how you get, but you just announce it to the rest of the world.
I've said worse things.
It's true, you have said worse things. They don't even know your personal business, Francis.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm not going to say.
Yeah, because it's worse things, huh?
She gave me this piercing, devilish look. I couldn't tell if she was absolutely disgusted in who she discovered I was compared to who she thought I was.
Okay.
So I'm assuming she watched something about rhinos and aliens. So she's giving me about the reason why I'm saying
What is this piercingly devilish look you speak of?
I'm going to get to that.
Hit me with it.
I'm going to get to
I
that.
want to see your face make this look.
Okay, so I'm going. So the whole point is that I couldn't tell if she was looking at me in this sexual, seductive, staring me down, piercing look, or if it was this devil had taken full control of her body and now she wanted to just kill me, piercing look. Do you know the difference? How sexual and evil can look so similar at the same time?
Nope. Sure.
That's how her look looked, but it was also seductive.
Okay. Why did you go up and ask her?
Because I wasn't on break and I was going to the bathroom.
That's where you were working?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Does she look good?
No comment.
What do you mean? No comment. Francis.
The whole point of this story is that very same day I lost a subscriber. So I don't know who I lost, but
That bitch.
I'm pretty sure it was her.
If it's her, then that bitch.
Pulled you out of the moment without you knowing the moment.
Exactly. I didn't even know we were talking real life in the beginning. Remember?
Yeah, you thought it was a metaphor or something.
Now, question. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Does she look good?
She has a beautiful.
Oh, damn. You done fucked up. You done fucked up, Francis.
Bro, you don't know. I don't know. I'm being unbiased.
Yeah. Ain't no unbiased yes or no question.
Hey, to me, she might be beautiful. To you, she might not.
Okay, and I'm asking you. That's fucked up.
How is it fucked up? You don't even know how I feel.
No bullshit. I don't know.
What if I said she's a cute as hell Indian?
She has a beautiful. That's how I know.
Bro, no, I was trying to be unbiased.
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't like Indian women.
Why would you not like Indian women? They're beautiful.
I agree.
Like Indian from India?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not native.
I
But
love
natives
it.
are beautiful too.
That's very true.
But there's so many different natives that,
Not everyone's beautiful.
yeah.
All the good stuff.
All the. Okay,
Hit me with it.
I
Hit me with it.
just
Hit me with
there's a quote I came across. Look up the video of Katie Ledecky swimming with chocolate milk, and if you want to think that you are a shitty athletic human being, this will make you feel like that. She is.
It does, because how does she even keep the cup there? Like, just standing still, I can't do it.
Let alone not dropping anything, bro. Like, yeah, it's somewhat shaking, but nothing leaves the cup. I can't even begin to process how difficult this is.
You know what's funny is we might see it as difficult, and she sees it as like one of the easiest things.
Well, supposedly she was doing that since she was a kid.
That's probably what made her great.
By the way, I'm surprised there haven't been more.
I agree.
Yeah, just not banks, but robberies.
No, just
period.
everyone looks shady now. Unless you're wearing a medical mask, your ass looks shady.
Yo, especially the bandana ones.
Yeah, the all black bandana. Like, this dude about to fucking rob me right here. Nah, he's just minding his own business.
Have you ever thought one day, damn, we were so close. So close to this fucking nightmare being over. This unforgiving existence coming to an end.
Are you talking about life?
You could take it however you want. I'm talking about life.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. And now you've reached the stage, Francis. Welcome. I've been there for years, bruh.
You've been there for years in terms of literally like whenever something potentially could happen, you're like, damn, I wish it did. And that's
No, not so much I wish it did. If it did, it did.
okay.
At first, you're like, oh, man, just missed out.
Okay.
After a while, you just go, well, if it happens, it happens.
Okay, so
I could walk outside, get hit by a bus. That's all right by me.
so basically,
Get stung by a murder hornet. That's the way to go then. I always said if I had to kill myself, it'd be jumping out of an airplane with no parachute.
oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's when curiosity comes into play. I love it.
In what sense?
In what sense? Well, what's going to happen tomorrow? I'll never know. That's boring. You're trying to put it in terms for you to understand. If I gave you a movie and then halfway through the movie I ripped it out the DVD, the only copy, and I broke it in half, you'd never know the ending. You'd never know what was coming up next.
But that wouldn't be curiosity. That would piss me off.
Exactly. Doesn't it piss you off that you don't know what's coming next?
Yeah.
All right, then. So let that be the better part of you.
That was a
But
good.
I told you, I'm gonna give you the rest of it.
That was-
I'm gonna give you every day. I'm gonna give you another 5 minutes of the movie. You'd keep waiting till you got to the end, right?
That is a perfect metaphor.
For you, especially. I know you love your movies. I made that one just for you.
Okay, one last thing. I just
One
want.
last thing. You said that one last thing ago, but I appreciate it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's natural at 12 not to be thinking, oh man, I'm gonna find me a guy. He got all the money.
But I still don't want a woman with money. And I still want to meet the love of my life. But because of experience, I now know I'm most likely not going to meet the love of my life.
That's whack.
So I don't think about that. What's so funny?
That was a depressing ass statement. You said because of life experience, I know I'm not gonna meet the woman, the love of my life, so I don't think about that.
I was being serious.
I know you. That's why it's so funny.
Good
So I don't think about that.
times. I have nothing else to say.
I don't remember.
It made you want to say fuck your life?
Oh yeah, I just lost.
Oh, that was it?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. The game is bullshit. Let's not worry about it. Like you and your love life, I try not to think about it.
Yo, that's a low jab, bro. Even
That
for
shit was
you.
funny, bro. That shit. It was mainly funny because the confidence in which you exuded when you said it.
So
You
it's
said-
how I said it.
Yeah, you said, I'm never going to meet the love of my life. So I don't think about it. And you just smiled at me like, I don't think about it.
I smile.
And I appreciate it because that's what I do.
Okay, so we're going to finish with the 5 rhino finger thrust. So the first...
I'm out.
So
The
the
5-finger thrust.
5-finger rhino thrust.
You know that's just a fist.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me with them.
That's why it's called...
me with it, bro.
Wait, but bro. That's why it's called the 5-finger rhino thrust. Because you have to have a fist to thrust. LLPH and
LLP.
Cadoodle.
Just a friendly reminder, guys. Hit the subscribe button in this corner. And then for the newest video. Then for the most recommended. And then for our famous dick pic.